guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this really quick. It's not quick, I lied. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this look that I have on right now. It is just like a fall, I don't know guys. I was just like, hey, let's do a look, and I did this. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I hope it is easy to do. I'm pretty simple as it gets. So this is the look that I came up with. It's very golden, bronzy, browny, but it's definitely a good fall glowy look. So I will show you guys how I just basically beat my face, and I hope you guys like it. So if you do, give me a thumbs up. I would love to know what you guys think. I have a tutorial on this bun, so you guys can check that out. I already posted that. Yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys in my next video, okay? Bye.
Alright guys, let's get started. So first I'm going to be using my Scandinavia primer spray, and if you guys haven't seen my review on this product, I have done one already. And although this primer spray helps for your makeup to last longer and not melt off when it gets oily or when you get hot, it also helps to keep your skin from getting dry and crackly in the wintertime as well. I also like to use Rosebud Salve, which is just a lip balm before I get started so my lips can start moistening, you know what I'm saying? Since it is getting close to wintertime, the weather in Chicago is getting super cold now, so I'm trying to keep my skin from getting too dry because that does produce more oil. So moisturizing and making sure I'm using products that allow to keep my skin hydrated will keep my face from being too oily and keep it in good condition underneath my makeup. And I'm starting to use this Anastasia Dip Brow more because for some reason my other brow pomade by It Cosmetics, it's a little more dry. So this one's a little more creamy, and I think it just goes on a lot smoother. So I'm going to be using Cover FX Mattifying Primer because my skin has been breaking out a lot lately, and I just need a little bit of extra anti-acne going on. So this is one of my favorite primers for that. And I'm also using this color corrector by MAC, and I've been trying to use this more often so that you guys can kind of see how it works. But basically it just counteracts the darkness of my dark spots so that when I put my foundation on top, it doesn't make my foundation look ashy or gray in those areas. And I broke my beauty blender, so please excuse the ratchetness. Anyway, using my Makeup Forever HD foundation, Ultra HD, I'm sorry, and I'm going to be putting that all over my face. I love this foundation. It is basically invisible. I won't say invisible, but it looks a lot like skin, which is why I like it. And it's not mattifying. It's very hydrating as well. So, well, it's not hydrating, but it's not mattifying. You guys know what I mean. Basically, it doesn't make my skin feel dry or crackly throughout the day. Like I said, it's getting colder. The Chicago wind ain't playing, so I need a little more hydration in my skin. So I'm trying not to do as many mattifying products. So after dabbing that into my skin with my beauty blender, I'm going to take these eyeshadows from Anastasia. I'm taking Taupe and Caramel, mixing those together and putting that all over my lid as a base. Then I'm going to spray this brush with my primer spray, and I'm going to use it to apply this eyeshadow by ColourPop, and it's called Moonshine, and it's very pretty. It has these gold flecks in it that are gorgeous. This is like a dupe for NARS Galapagos, I think. I switched from using a brush to using my finger because I felt like I could get better color payoff and more pigment that way. So I'm basically just tapping that onto my eyelid. I used the same brush that I used the first time I laid down that color before putting on the glittery eyeshadow to go back in my crease and add a little bit more caramel just to warm up the look a little bit more. And I'm applying that on my lower lash line as well. Taking my Tarte Maracuja creaseless concealer, I'm gonna be patting that in with my finger, and I'm just going to apply that all underneath my eyes. I usually do this before I smoke out my bottom lash line, but for some reason I did it the opposite way this time. It's okay. If you mess up your lower lash line, you can go back and add a little bit more after you conceal. So I'm just concealing the spots that I normally would to highlight, and I love this concealer because it's super creamy. Like, I thought that the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer was the creamiest concealer I've ever used, but this one is more creamy than that, and I forgot how much I actually really like it. And it's been making my under eyes look so, I don't know, just plump and moisturized. So I like it for that reason. And I am setting that with my Sacha Buttercup powder. And while that bakes underneath my eyes and in my T-zone area, I'm just going to line my lash line a little bit so my lashes can blend in well with my lash line. But I'm going to smoke this out, so I'm not going to leave it like it is. I'm just going to take a pencil liner. This is a gel pencil liner by Bella Pierre. And I think I got this in an Ipsy Glam bag, I'm not sure. But I'm applying that to my lash line very gently and ever so lightly. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go back and smoke it out in a minute. So it doesn't have to be completely straight, but I'm trying to get it as close to the lash line as possible because I don't want to cover up too much of that pretty eyeshadow that we just put down. And after placing that, I'm going to put my House of Lashes Bambi lashes on. And guys, I mean, they're everything. They are everything and more. They actually look like you have like doe eyes, like deer in headlights eyes. If that's what you're going for, these lashes are bomb. So there I am smoking out my lash line. As you can see, just taking a brush and swiping back and forth to kind of blend that out. And then I'm applying my lashes once they've kind of gotten tacky, the glue on it gotten tacky. If you need to know how to put lashes on, guys, I do have a tutorial on that. I know a lot of people ask me questions about videos that I've already made. So just go back on my channel and check to see if you ever need to find something. It's probably there. And I have done a lash tutorial, so you guys can check that out. It will be in the card section of this video. But I'm just placing my lashes down and making sure that I get it as close to the lash line as possible so that they blend well with my real lashes. And I use a tweezer to do that because using my fingers just never works out for me. So I'm going to wipe off the rest of that powder that I had sitting up underneath my eyes. And I'm going to take this contour palette by Cover Effects, and I'm taking the darkest shade and I'm just going to contour my cheeks with that. A little, not a lot. I don't want it to be super harsh, but I do want my contour to show up, so that's why I'm putting that down first. And then I'm going to apply my bronzer on top to just give it a little extra bang, a little extra boom pop bang, boom cat, boom cat. And I'm also going to apply that to my forehead around my perimeter of my hairline just to blend the colors together seamlessly so it doesn't look like I have on a mask. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Pro Finish Powder, one of my favorite powder foundations, and I'm going to set everything with this just so the colors blend nicely and give me a little bit of extra coverage. I believe I was going to an event that night, so that's why I'm wearing a lot of makeup. This is more of a going out kind of look. This isn't something you wear every day. Now for my favorite part of my makeup routine, highlighting. So I'm taking this Sunbeam highlighter by Benefit, and I've never tried this before. I've always wanted to try it, but I've always been scared because liquid products plus oily skin is always equal to disaster to me until I grew up and learned how to use the product. So basically you apply it, you know, like you would apply your foundation or whatever, but in the places you want to highlight. So I'm just applying that with my finger, tapping it out, making sure I blend it really well. Then I'm taking a beauty blender and I'm blending that out further so that it's not super caked on and there's not too much product. Then I'm going to take ColourPop's Electric Slide, and this is a new highlighter cheek color that they have out right now for the holidays, and it's so pretty and it looks even more delicious on top of this Sunbeam, guys. So not only does it help to set that liquid product, but it actually adds a little bit more shine so that your highlight is poppington. Okay, as you can see, you got a gorgeous glow, but it doesn't look like it's too much and it doesn't make you look oily. So, you know, when you think you've got enough highlighter, just keep adding more. That's how you do it the Amrezy way. That's just the way of life. When you have highlight, you gotta add more. I mean, hey. And then we're going to take some mascara, run that through the lashes one time, just so we make sure that the lashes are blending well, the falsies with the real ones. And then I'm going to apply some also to the lower lash line. So we've got our nice bright eye look going on all the way around. Okay? Okay. Your lashes really help to bring out your eyes, guys. That's why you wear mascara, because it helps your eyes to pop. This look is all about popping. We're just popping all over today. This is what we're doing. After applying mascara, I'm going to apply blush. This is Lovejoy Mineralized Blush by MAC. One of my all-time favorite blushes. Ooh, girl, it is gorgeous. And I'm taking this Artiste brush, and this is one of their small oval brushes. And I'm going to, it literally fits into the contour of the little part of your eye, what is that called? Your tear duct? It fits in there so perfectly. So I use that to put my highlight on the inner corner just to give my eyes a little bit more pop, because I mean, who needs to pop less? Not me. Pop, lock, and drop it. So I'm putting on this liner. This is Stripped Down by MAC, and honestly I don't even know why I put this on, because I just put matte lipstick on top and yeah, I covered it up. But this is Beeper by ColourPop, and I really like this color. It's very simple. I wanted a nude lip. I really didn't want anything too crazy because I wanted the eyes to stand out. I wanted the eyes and the skin to do all the talking. So that is pretty much it. After I am finished with my makeup, I do a once over with my finishing spray by Scandinavia. And you guys, I also have a awesome deal for you guys. Be sure to check the description box because I am going to be giving away some more Scandinavia products. So be sure to check that out in the description. But other than that, that is all for this look. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Please let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Okay? Bye!
Yeah. Good. Hey. Barbecue, bacon, and cheddar.
Yeah.
I'm not good. I used to could freestyle, but it's not there no more.
Used to could.